What's up, everybody? It's your boy TGK here. I'm gonna jump straight into my initial thoughts of these shoes and how the performance has been the last couple of days. So stay tuned. All right, so I got these shoes over the weekend. I got these in particular at an outlet store. I thought I just had to get them. There was no point in trying to hesitate and not getting these Paul George PlayStation 2.5s. I absolutely love them. They're a dope shoe aesthetically, amazing shoe. And this shoe is also a dope shoe aesthetically as well. I got this on sale out there at a different Nike outlet. So straight up, let me jump into the comfort as far as stepping into them. They are very comfortable. They do run a little snug because of the narrowness. And for me, this is just a very narrow shoe, which I'll come back to that. But as far as the comfort stepping into these, you feel very snug. This little what is this? I mean, I guess it's a little strap. It really helps you lock you down into the shoe, and just tying the shoes, you notice that you're stuck in there. You're not gonna have any slippage, so to speak. I did notice a little bit of heel slippage, but when I tightened it a little bit more, that went away. Then as I played along in the game, it went away. I do want to talk about my body type and size. For example, I weigh 280 pounds, which is a huge discrepancy on my part, which I got to correct. And I'm also 6 feet. So to me, I need shoes that have a lot of cushion just because of the weight that I carry and all the pressure that I put on my knees and bones and tendons. And I know I might be asking for too much when it comes to these shoes, because honestly, this Zoom unit is, I believe, all that it has, man. I mean, yeah, there's one little Zoom unit right here. So support is good. It feels good getting into these shoes. Once you start playing in them, that's when things change for me. In particular, these, there is a difference. The difference between the PlayStations and just the regular Paul George 2.5s is the tongue. The tongue is very thin on this one, and it's more conducive for me to not feel so tight into the shoe. And I don't know, I feel like I had a better ride in these kicks. I was able to kind of last a little longer before my feet went to sleep or went numb on me. However, with the PlayStation 2.5s, because of the lighting thing, or the lighting display, this is a way thicker tongue in comparison to the other one. So these are, I just thought this made for a really difficult play. After just like 10 minutes, my feet were aching. And that's gonna be a common theme here. Unfortunately, I think for wide footers, this is not the shoe to go for. Unfortunately, I learned that the hard way. However, aesthetically, these are really beautiful shoes. I enjoy the fact that I have these very much. I'm not even a PlayStation guy, I'm an Xbox guy, but damn, these are beautiful kicks. I mean, just look at them. I mean, you got the George on the back, the little light. I mean, all right. I know I'm going off on a tangent. As far as the traction is concerned, traction is great on these. Only had to wipe them a few times, but then you play in the game, you don't even notice that you have to wipe them. So traction is very solid on these kicks for me. But again, I weigh 280 pounds, so I'm gonna push down on that shoe, and I'm gonna get every bit of traction that I could potentially get out of a shoe that has decent traction. And this traction pattern looks pretty aggressive, and it's open too. So it's not like, tight grooves. It's wide open, and especially the non-translucent one, the just all rubber one, is very, very strong. And then the translucent one is as well. It just, sometimes certain translucent shoes do not present great traction. However, both of these very much so did. As far as the lockdown when it comes to these shoes, these straps just lock you down. I mean, look how far you could take this. They lock you down. The only thing is, for me, that I can't really tighten these up as tight as I want to. The Crazy Explosives are probably the most comfortable shoes I've ever wore. And then trying these out, I'm presented with a numbing situation where 10-20 minutes into just playing a game, my feet are killing me. I'm having to attempt it as if like I'm about to take them off just to relieve some pressure in my foot. But there were certain games I just couldn't wait for the game to end so I can take these bad boys off of me, because my feet were dying. So if you're a big dude like me, only thing I got wide feet. It's just I got big feet because of my weight. So I guess I'm a wide footer. These probably ain't gonna work out for you. I've seen a lot of reviews. I've seen Nightwings, I've seen Soul Brothers, I've seen Jarman. I've seen all their reviews, and if I remember correctly, none of them had any numbness in putting on this shoe. But when it comes to me, man, my stuff was killing me. And I don't think none of them guys look anywhere near 280 pounds. So to me, I don't think this is made for a big dude. It's probably made for a very slimmer, narrow foot kind of guy. And I'm telling you, like, these are very, very narrow kicks. So I played in them only 3 days. I've basically timed them perfectly, where I'm played enough time in these, played enough time in these. Probably I put, say, 3 hours in each one. So I got a decent vibe for them right now. I know it's early in the game. It's just 3 days. This is an actual review. Don't even try to take me as serious as all these other reviewers. They review for 3 weeks at a time, and props to them. They do an amazing job. Who else is out there? Fomer Simpson. Shout out to him. Shout out to Nightwing. All those guys, right? They do amazing jobs in reviewing shoes. And then all the other upcoming shoe reviewers, they do amazing jobs as well. Me, I'm just speaking from my experiences. I'm not trying to break down the ins and out. So again, my initial reviews is just these hurt like hell to just hoop in. So maybe I'm trying to, I've been playing around with the lacing, trying to figure out what works for me and what doesn't. It's just this middle part right here is what kills me. It is what I know it's what's killing me. So I'm not sure if I have to loosen it up and here in the middle and then tying up top. I'm not sure, but again, I was presented with a little bit of heel slippage, and then so it's like I have to tie it harder. So it's just, I don't know, man. I enjoy playing in them though. That's the crazy thing. As much as I feel pain in them, I feel I have a quicker step with these in comparison to my Crazy Explosive 2017s. I love the hell out of those shoes because they're just comfortable, no slippage, no pain, great traction. The Crazy Explosive 2017 is probably one of my favorite shoes, and also the 2016s, the most comfortable shoe ever in all time, but I just wore the traction out on that one. So these are my 2 new kicks. I know I still got the BYWs. I'm still playing in those, but because I got 2 of these, I just really wanted to break them down to y'all. And if you've looked into the Padres PlayStations, every time I rocked them on the court, it shut down the court. Everybody was just like, yo, I gotta give me those, you know. So sometimes when you wear shoes, they do come with their pros and cons, and people enjoy shoes as much as I do. I love the hell out of shoes. I wish I could buy just loads of them, but yeah, man, I'm gonna keep y'all tuned in. If y'all want to see another review, like another update after like another week of me rocking these, let me know in the comments, and I'll give y'all an update on how I have progressed in playing in these basketball shoes. But so far, traction's great, lockdown is great when you tie them. However, for me right now, I'm having a really big time issue with the amount of pain and numbness, and where my foot is falling asleep in these shoes after a good 20-30 minutes run. If I'm just shooting and moving around, it doesn't hurt as much, but once it's like an actual game to 15 or one-on-ones to 20-21, yeah, it becomes an issue, man. And I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to last that long with me, but I hope I could break him in, take him to the sauna or something, jump in there and try to loosen him up, conform them to my foot. But we're gonna see, man. And I really do hope that these turn out really well for me, and I can keep them in rotation for quite some time. So I know I'm asking a lot of myself to try to break 2 shoes in at the same time and just kill my feet, but I'm trying to do it, man. It's been your boy TGK. Again, any comments, any suggestions, any ideas of how to improve the lacing scene for myself, whatever, any tips that y'all got that helps improve the pain in the shoes from hooping in them, because they are narrow, let me know. I'll take any and all advice. It's been your boy TGK. I'm gonna catch you on the next one.